Sorry I'm a little late with this video, but here goes. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Solomon. I was giving my latest review on Sailor Moon Crystal, so 19. Hey, now that we know that Chibi's from the 30th century, she's from the future. That explains a lot. Like, it explains what the Black Moon is, a force from the future. It also explains why Sailor Moon and the others have been able to track the Black Moon's movements. They don't exist in their timeline. Like, hey, their equipment's designed to track something through space, not through time. So basically, they have the advantage because they know they can pinpoint from history exactly where they are and where they were. So basically, by using history archives, they can track their movements like through back mission logs and stuff like that. Basically, they're using future technology to travel in time. But it becomes more apparent now that the future is involved. We also get some answers. For example, Chibi, she came back in time to get Sailor Moon's help, but also to bring her to the future. So basically, they want her help, but she also wanted the crystal, the legendary silver crystal. She wanted the crystal, but the truth is, even though she already has the crystal of the future, she can't use the crystal of the past, and she can't use both. She can only use one or either, not both. No, so it's apparently winning too much power, winning that kind of power is going to be difficult for her because she's so young and small. We also know that time travel is essentially a taboo. It's forbidden and by law to use time travel, for any personal reason, by order of Queen Serenity. And she apparently knew all this, and she knew the secrets, and so it's gonna. So basically, Luna basically remembered. He had a memory. She basically remembered a secret door back in the Moon Palace in the Moon Kingdom that wasn't allowed to go through. Apparently, that door was the time door. So basically, Luna's memory really remembered the past. Memory was the key. Was something that she shouldn't have known. Anyway, moving on. Well, we get to learn. We know that Chibi needs help, so she agrees to take Sailor Moon with her, and Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Venus with her, and Artemis and Luna. So they all go along. One of the things I saw in this episode was obviously Sailor Moon's, Usagi's jealousy. I mean, she's just a little kid. Take it easy. Usagi, her jealousy really is strong, and calling out Mamo on it. Like, Mamo, even though he cares about Chibi, he still cares. He still loves Usagi. He can't just let her slide. But remember, he has to remember that Chibi's a little girl and that she needs help. That's one of the things. And Mamo, we also get to learn that Mamo is starting to get a grip on his power. We all know that earlier, a couple episodes back, Mamo has some kind of hidden strength, and he has some power, but not a lot. Now, he has to grasp his true power one day, and will be eventually revealed to him. That's what I think is going to happen in this series, and that's what I hope to see. Anyway, continuing forward, where even though they time traveled in time, even though they went through time, and it's considered forbidden. We all know it's a taboo, and the reason why Chibi was able to do so was through the key of magic and time. Even though it's considered forbidden travel in the past, even to bring someone along, it's still forbidden. And there's also a guardian to the time door, Sailor Pluto. I mean, we haven't seen Sailor Pluto since the original series. I mean, if this is all canon to the original storyline, if this is all canon to the original story, then we've seen Sailor Pluto before. But remember, this is like a new spin on an old classic. And even right now, they're trying to do everything essential to the original manga. That means introducing Sailor Pluto, Luna P, Chibi, everything. They're following the original story arc. All right, not the original anime from the 90s. Like, It's a whole new story. It's like the original manga canon. Like they're rewriting the story. So from what we've seen, like she time traveled and she's bringing them back. They met Sailor Pluto. They get to learn. They learn that their world in the future, in Crystal Tokyo, the entire city fell apart because of the Black Moon's evil. Even the Moon Kingdom became destroyed. And, like the city itself is like total black abyss. Like the people right now are lying in what you call a comatose state, and having their energy sucked out. They're like in a fossilized state, like petrified. That's what I'm gonna say, petrified state, and with the eyes becoming pale, and even though they're alive, there's a part of them that they're still petrified, so they can't move. And this is all under the Black Moon's control. Prince Amanda, Crystal Tokyo is completely in ruins. Like everything's covered in darkness. Like even though even though it's hard for them to understand, and Chibi she felt the darkness. And even though she came to the past for help, she knew coming back to the future would be a big risk because the their future is still what you call very much dangerous. Because if you change anything in the past, you could risk the future. It's a big risk. It's one of the laws of time travel. Paradoxes. Says even though she risked it, she brought Sailor Moon because she wants to trust her. She wants to save her mother and her mother. We all know. I'm trying to make a good review without revealing too many secrets. Like her mother right now is like imprisoned in Crystal. Her father's free, but he is pretty much the only ally they have left. Her father, her mother right now, they're in the future, but her mother can't do anything while her father, he's basically all alone, except for a little cat, but I'll explain. Anyway, the episode itself was pretty good. We got to see the Sailor Pluto. Some action. Like as soon as they land into the future, they know the Black Moon right away knows their presence. Like their presence, literally, they know the truth. They know that the Black Moon, they rule the future, and so their past. So the fact that they came from the past, they time traveled, it's not a surprise to them, and they are very aware of who or what they are. They're not gonna make sure they win so easily. That means if they are in the future, that means so is Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury. That means that they have a chance. If they can stop the Black Moon, they can have a chance to rescue them and free them and even save the future if they could. Hope you enjoyed this one. Solar Adams gave a list on Sailor Moon Crystal, episode 19. It's a very interesting episode. Time travel. Sailor Pluto. Very unique. What do you expect from one of the best episodes? Hope you enjoyed this one. Come subscribe. Thank you. That's all I gotta say. A very unique episode. Trust me. It's a good episode to watch. I put the link down in the description. Bye.